collected from respectively 7 and 2 minke whales.
Previous agenda item, I also talked about agreeing by the parties to this case about current.
This year, for the first time in more than a century, there's no whaling for commercial purposes going on in the waters of the Southern Ocean around Antarctica. Countries here should work to maintain that new reality, not to undermine it.
For amendments to the schedule or recommendations may put the emphasis, but emphasis is a key word.
Beneath the surface, there's furious negotiating going on over the New Zealand resolution, a very strong, conservation-minded resolution brought here by the government of New Zealand. Last night, they rewrote the New Zealand resolution in a way that would make the world safe for Japan's scientific whaling. It would be disastrous if this diluted draft were to be passed by the IWC. It would essentially harpoon the important decision of the World Court and facilitate Japan's return to whaling in the Southern Ocean.
We have presented to the ICJ a number of papers we have submitted to the Scientific Committee of the International Whaling Commission and other bodies in Japan.
Japan wishes to have the resolution which is fully in accordance with the provision of the convention and also in accordance with legitimate process of the review by the scientific committee.
6 of the latter adjusted to cruise reports. 2 of the 2 remaining.
We're still working with New Zealand and obviously all the members of the IWC to come up what we hope can be a consensus resolution. This resolution we're talking about applies not just to the Antarctic, it would be for any scientific program. We think any resolution has to reflect those key elements which are in the International Court's judgment.
Output to date appears limited. That is judicial understatement of a significance. Right.
Japan, as well as Australia and New Zealand, are committed to the judgment of the court. The problem is that if at this IWC meeting the commissioners don't make a decision to bring that court criteria into the IWC, it's up to them to see if it is abiding by the court or not. So we have a unique opportunity to bring in actual standards that measure if it's for purposes of science or not.
Which is on page 3. I will just